Alright, what is going on YouTube? NanoProdigy back in the building, you know. There was no Mike Guy update on ABA today, but bills need to be paid still. They need to be paid. So, we are making a Deepwoken video today because I cannot miss the first upload on the first day of the month. Okay? If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel. 200k before the end of the summer. We still have hope, man. We still have hope. But yeah, we are going to be making a reaction video to the Deepwoken video I did make a while back, because I made that video before I was a tester. Now that I'm a tester, I want to see how, well this video aged. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my Deepwoken His World video, okay? It's a really good video. I go stupid in it, and if you guys don't know what Deepwoken is, pretty much if you know what Rogue Lineage is, the creators of Rogue Lineage are making a game that's 100 times better than Rogue, and that's a fact. Coming out fall 2021. Alright, let's jag it out.
Go crazy! Ah, go stupid! Ah, go crazy!
That's tough. Oh, I missed this intro. Wait. This intro was tough. Alright, y'all, so this
I got nothing more in my
smoothie
king.
To know before Deepwoken actually comes out. And one second, bro. Can we just take a second to see how disgusting I was back then, bro? Bro, I don't see a difference. You got 3 nanos on the screen right now. One looks like he just got done going through a midlife crisis. It looked like he going bald. The other one looked like he just suffering from quarantine. Look at all that baby weight, bro. Hey, man, I made this video during quarantine, man. It was the quarantine weight. I look better now, though. We went back on our grind, lifting the weights and stuff. But, yeah, you two are just both down horrendous. What was I thinking back then? Look at me, bro. Jesus. That damn haircut I had, I don't know what was going on. I apologize how cruised I look. But anyway.
Boy, y'all both look cruised.
Yeah.
Real talk.
We're going to get into
hey,
it.
new room,
so,
though,
Dem
new
Storms
room.
actually did release a live stream with the developers of
Shout out to Dem Storms, man. Cool guy.
For you guys, but the live stream is 1 hour long, and ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so I'm gonna compress this video up with the key main points that was actually.
Why is my screen black?
Background gameplay.
Oh, that was the faceless move.
In Conquest, you already know how it is. But, okay. Let me stop. All right.
Let me stop.
So
bro.
let's get into everything you need to know about Deepwoken before release. All right.
Oh shoot.
So the real
COVID
name
Nano
of this
in the
game
building
is actually going to be called Drowned Gods, not Deepwoken.
That was changed.
Testing for this game will be soon.
Because Drowned Gods just sounded too
There's
weird,
no
so
set
it's back to
release date
Deepwoken,
yet.
obviously.
It will go into closed community first, then it'll transfer over to paid access soon afterwards for 400 Robux. I don't know how long closed community will actually last for, but it shouldn't be
400
that long.
Robux.
Probably like
Still going to be 400 Robux.
And then it will actually release to paid.
This right here, the game, it never came out soon. It's coming out fall 2021 now. I made this video like
so I divided this
year
little gig into 3
5 months ago.
Could be a learning curve in this game, okay? So don't come in here thinking you hot stuff, all right? You ain't gonna be no hot stuff thinking
this is
that
true.
This game is Rogue Lineage, because it's not. So
that's true.
You come into the
I've
game,
seen let me re-clarify on this too. I've seen Rogue Lineage now, some clips. You macro gods are going crazy, which are its fundo one-shot combos. You can't pressure hold toolbar in Deepwoken, sadly. Okay? You're gonna have to learn how to press your M1 button. So, yeah.
Just know.
Alright.
Have a good mindset. Alright? So, in this game also, there's not gonna be no ragdoll physics. Well, there's gonna be less ragdoll physics. So, what I mean by that is no corner ignis in this game, alright? You can't just trap people in corners.
This is still true.
Unlock them into corners.
Ragdolls in competitive games, I honestly think are stupid. Because if you get ragdoll at the corner of your eye in a team fight, you just get outed. And that's not your fault. Somebody just literally snuck up behind you and ragdolled you, and you're just outed from the fight. That's not fun. So
that won't be in this
thank
game.
God it's not in Deepwoken.
Don't have to worry about that. There's going to be less ragdoll physics in this game. How clans and houses or like families, how that will actually work in this game. So like creating your own house, groups, and all that kind of stuff, that's not going to be a thing. It's actually going to be called guilds in this game.
Man, watching this Rogue gameplay,
you actually interact with your team more.
Kind of miss it.
There's going to be trading, fighting, assassinations in this little.
Just kind of. Don't get it twisted. I'm not going back to the game.
Instead of like having a house like in
Deepwoken
Rogue,
is 100 times better.
Representing your house, whatever, right? In this game,
you actually
Damn, so many
interact
people
with your
jumped
team
me.
more
They
through
was
the guild
sniping
system,
me.
which is
What
pretty
was
cool.
this class?
There will be a variety of
Like
things to
animal
do in
spawner
this
or
game
some shit?
besides farming trinkets and
This
killing
class was
people,
stupid,
okay?
though.
So with Rogue, there's really
could, like, spawn
two main
animals you
parts of the
captured or
game. You
whatever?
kill people and you farm trinkets. In this game, there's going to be much more to do. There's no class system in this game.
That's true.
However,
There's
gonna
way
be
more to
buffs
do
that you
in
can learn
Deepwoken.
to like enhance your combat and stuff like that. But you should be fine with base combat in this game, apparently, if you're just good at the combat. Because, like, this game is more skill-based, okay? So if you're just good
Yeah,
at
that
the
is
combat,
true.
you
If
should
your
be
mechanics
fine,
are
but just
straight,
know there's
bro,
no classes
you're
in
a
this game.
demon in this
Temperature
game.
will be added into this game.
You know what I mean? And then another thing too, yeah, there's gonna be way more to do in Deepwoken, you know? Even if you are quote unquote, you know what I mean, bad at this game, you're still gonna have fun. I promise you're still gonna have fun because Deepwoken as a whole is just a super good game, bro. I'm very excited for paid access, man. I'm very excited because my bills will be paid too, you know?
Gripping
But nah,
randoms
for
is
real
not
though,
a
I'm not
necessity.
like
The progress in this
exaggerating when
game,
I say
okay,
Deepwoken is
you
a
can
super
still
fun
progress
game.
in this game by like killing people,
Regardless
and,
of how good you
punching
are at
people
the
and stuff like
PvP.
that,
It's just
but
not a
it's
strictly
necessary,
PvP
okay? They want to make
game
it so,
where
like,
you have to
it's
be good
more
at it
as
to
if-
have
so
fun.
with
You can have
Rogue,
fun regardless.
you know,
The game as a
house
whole is
system
just
and all that
super,
kind of
super
stuff,
good.
You had to just kill people, right? Whenever you found somebody that wasn't in your house or not an ally, your main goal was just, oh, let me just grip this dude, right? So with this game, their main emphasis is if you do actually see a player, you don't actually just think about gripping them. Obviously, there's still going to be people who want to grip people because, you know, it's just how it is. It's a roguelike game, right? But the
Honestly,
option really is whenever you see a player,
this
it's to just
did
ask
age
them,
well,
hey,
too.
do you actually want to help me?
This part
you know,
actually
do this
did.
quest,
What
do
the
this
heck
mission,
happened there? I was
instead of
drinking water and
just
somebody
thinking about
jumped me.
gripping them. You feel me? There's not going
But
to
yeah,
be
if you
a
grip
go-to
people in
way to
Deepwoken,
make
bro,
money in this game.
you're
There's
just a
gonna
straight
be
douchebag in
tons of
general,
ways to
'cause there's
make
actually
money,
no
so there's
reason
not gonna
to
be,
arcade
like,
people.
You know, with Rogue, farming trinkets was the main way, but in this game, there's going to be a variety of ways to make money. There is going to be a thirst and hunger system in this game, so you actually have to manage
Obviously,
your
you guys
thirst
know
now
that if
along
you've
with
seen
your
all the
hunger.
Deepwoken videos by now.
Environmental destruction will be in this game. I'm going to show you a clip right now of Rag like shooting out a fire spell at a tree.
Oh my god, this was so innovative at the time. When I first saw this, I was like, damn, bro. Nobody else on Roblox was doing it, you know? But now I just look at this like normal because, I mean, obviously, I've played the game long enough. So now that's just normal to me. But at the time, this was hard, bro. This was hard.
And the tree actually does destroy, so that's actually pretty lit. You feel me? No pun intended. There is going to be
That was
a
the lamest-
permadeath system
Nah, that
in
made
this
me laugh.
game.
Nah, I'm playing.
Okay?
All right.
But it's not going to include lives at all. So it is interesting to see how this permadeath system will actually work in this game. Rag did say you're more inclined to not log whenever you see people because you won't be afraid to actually, like, you know, lose a life or whatnot. So, yeah, it's interesting how permadeath will actually work in this game. Your race won't define your character, okay, guys?
I
So
went
there's not going
stupid
to be
on
no
this dude.
Zen dodges to carry you, you know what I'm saying?
Thank
no
goodness,
go-to
too.
race in this game.
This
It's
is
more
still
as
true.
if races are just cosmetics in this game. I'm not saying there's not going to be some race buffs, but I am saying your race
No
will
race is
actually
going to
define your
carry you in
character
this game. So when you're choosing your race, just choose whatever you think looks cool to
okay?
you.
So if
Because
you
there's no
do
race buffs.
roll something, there's not going to be a quote-unquote garbage race or quote-unquote god tier race. You feel me? For solo players, PvE will actually be more emphasized, okay? There's going to be more PvE interaction for solo players to progress, so you don't actually have to worry about, you know,
That's
playing
true,
with friends.
still.
Although playing with friends is obviously going to be more fun in this game.
That is super true too. I play this game all the time by myself and still have super fun, but with friends, it's just way more fun. Don't get me wrong though. If you guys want to go solo is still possible. Like I said, I play the game all the time by myself.
State of
Alright.
developers.
Solo
There's not gonna
progression
be
in
any
Deepwoken coming
climbing in
soon,
this
man.
game, okay, guys? You're probably wondering how that will work, but trust me, you'll be able to maneuver,
Oh, crap.
you know, quite
Why
well
am I
if you
laughing
actually
here?
learn the maneuver
Oh,
system in this game.
I remember this
You'll
clip.
be
Me
able
and
to
Jova went
maneuver,
stupid
you know,
on him.
quite
Look at that.
well
Look,
if
I
you
killed this
actually learn
dude and
the
then
maneuver
Jova
system in
rack.
this
Oh
game. There is
man,
a parkour system in this game.
I can't wait to
and
get back with my boys
what
in
they have
Deepwoken,
said
man.
is that once you get good at it, you can outmaneuver
Me and
people who
Infernasu,
aren't
you know what I mean?
good at the parkour system. So if you
heck?
actually do
What's
master
this?
this
Oh, it's a
parkour
freaking
mechanic,
almond, bro.
maneuver mechanic, whatever you want to call it, you could actually get around the map quite faster than somebody who's kind of new to the system. The NPCs
That's
in
true.
this game will actually talk to you differently based on what you do. So I guess, like, you know what I'm saying, if you grip people, maybe or if you do good deeds, if you destroy
Damn, this video was
villages
accurate.
through like the
Yeah,
environmental
that's true
destruction.
too.
Yeah, the NPCs
Nothing
will
in this
talk to you
video has been
differently.
wrong yet.
That's something to note because now we're moving on to the combat section of this video. Now, it is
Ooh,
possible to
combat.
1v5 in this game, y'all, okay? I know it kind of
1v5?
sounds ridiculous, but let me, like, re-clarify. So, Rag actually did a 1v5 against the testers before, but
That's believable. Hey, Rag is super tough. He is tough. I will tell you right now, he is tough. Do I have to say it again? I don't think so. All right, let's continue.
considering how, like, all of the people, including Rag, actually just had, like, their base class, you know, their base fist in combat, he was able to 1v5 them. So you can take that however you want it, but pretty much, if you're good at the game, you should be able to
this
handle,
Silver Knight was
you know,
lost against me,
1v3s,
yo.
1v2s, and all that kind of stuff. Like I said again, y'all, this game is more skilled-based, and there's no power playing in this game either.
Yeah, that's true. You can. I promise you, 1vx's are possible. You can go stupid, bro. Like right now, in my honest opinion, if the game was to release right now, I'm confident enough to do a 1v3. 1v4 might be a stretch. 1v5 might be this stretch, but I'm confident to 1v3 anybody on release. My fault, y'all. My recording just went off for some reason. Let's continue.
You know, you're going to be rewarded the more time you actually play this game. Progression will be a thing in this game, right? So you will be stronger through progression, but the gap in progression won't be as strong as, like, in Ultra Class just beating up a freshie and rogue. So you will get buffs in this game, obviously, but
This is still
you
true.
still have a chance to actually beat up people who have progressed in this game.
Definitely have a chance.
If you're just simply more skilled than them, okay?
Yep.
Because like I said again,
I'm telling you
game
right
is more
now,
skill based.
if you're cracked at the mechanics in Deepwoken, doesn't even matter how progressed that dude is, you know? Well, that might be a stretch, but yeah, you guys will see when the game comes out though. You can pull off some crazy stuff, okay? It doesn't even matter what level you are. If your mechanics are solid and you just know you're better than that person, boosted people will get killed. I promise you, if you are boosted, you will get killed. What the
that,
fuck?
like,
Hey, play the video, man.
buffs in this game that you get aren't going to be as dramatic as how the rogue buffs were, okay? Now I'm going to show off actual PvP gameplay here. It's just a short
gameplay.
clip,
Let's see.
but you can see from what I'm dissecting from the gameplay,
parries.
it's similar to how Sekiro is, okay? And I'm talking about the game Sekiro, all right? Not the damn Rogue Lineage class Sekiro, but the game Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, okay? You can see right here. The gameplay's a little slow, but from what Rag has said, he has said, like, if you actually touch the game yourself and you're, you know, combating, it will actually feel fast. But to the viewer's eye, gameplay...
That's true. Okay. I remember watching that gameplay thinking it was so slow. Now that I see it's normal to me. The gameplay is fast, bro. Deepwoken is a fast-paced game. Like, if you were to go against me right now, you would be thinking you got put up in a blender, bro. I promise you, you will. Okay, the game is super fast. It's faster than what you see.
It looks a little slow, but you can
It
see
is nowhere
though,
near
that
slow.
there
Deepwoken is very fast.
Pairing in this game and a potential posture system. Okay, you can just see. I see some flashes of Sekiro.
Ignis
here.
myself?
I'm not going to
I'm
speak too much
trash.
about it. You can dissect the gameplay yourself, but I'm just saying the combat is similar to Sekiro. There is going to be a stealth mechanic in this game, and what I mean by that is crouching. Okay, so crouching in this game is going to give you some stealth mode to run up on people. That's all I know so far about the stealth mechanic. So magic in this game will rely on something called ether. I don't know how to obtain it yet, but from their live stream, he said it's something not obtainable. So I'm not sure what that means, but magic does rely on ether in this game. All right, y'all. There is going to be a balance of melee and magic in this game. So unlike rogue, like how, you know,
This is
super
true.
necros are, or just like the necromancer class in general, back before all the nerfs, you knew. Like, you just knew mage classes were just
I forgot how
dominant in
dumb
Rogue.
mages were in
this
Rogue.
game. It's not the case, apparently, because there's going to be a balance of melee skills and magic skills. So
This is true
hopefully
still.
that actually turns out true. So there is a way to evolve
Deepwoken
your
is
magic
all
in
about
this-
mechanics. I'm telling you right now, if I was to rate the game as a whole in terms of game balance, it's really who is better at parrying. All right, who has the better mechanics to win the fight. I think you can go any element in this game right now and still win. There is no set meta for this game, okay? There isn't. As of now, at least. And that's why I really like Deepwoken, because if you know you're better than somebody in this game, they can't get that one lucky win off of you. I know in Rogue, you know, there was a tier list of people who were just better than, you know, other people, right? But if you were better than somebody in Rogue, you know that one person you were better at still could have got that one lucky win off on you. You can't do that in Deepwoken. If you know you're better than somebody, you can assure that you can beat them 10 times in a row before they beat you. That's why I really like Deepwoken, man. You could really control the battle. There is no luck factor in this game. Unless, you know, you lag spike or something and they get a free hit. But that's about it.
So in Rogue, there was like, you know, just one key point to get stronger. It was just one narrow path down, you know, base class, super, ultra, all that kind of stuff. But in this game, there's going to be more options to become stronger. It's more of a diagonal type of scaling. You know, there's going to be a more diagonal path to getting stronger instead of just one
Definitely not
straight
one path.
So lore events and developer interaction will mainly be in closed community, obviously like how Rogue was. If you didn't know, there was only one Soul and Sword user, that was Dex, but obviously in paid access he released.
Shout out to my boy Dex,
But in
Deepwoken
closed
developer.
community, there's gonna be more lore events and all that kind of stuff, developer interaction, all that kind of jazz. All right.
Rag did say in paid access too, there will be events like tournaments. So if you're like cracked at paid access and people notice you, you could get invited to one of those, you know, 1v1 tournaments and you could win something cool. So he stated that on the Deepwoken document at least. So I'm excited for that, bro, because I personally take pride in this game. I think I'm good myself in this game, so I can't wait to just meet other strong people too. And hopefully I win one of these 1v1 sometime, you know, or these tournaments at least.
All right. But if a developer continues to play during paid access, then obviously you'll catch them in game. Events might happen. Rag said that he would.
I can definitely see Rag still playing the game in paid access because unlike in Rogue, well, I didn't really see much of Rag in Rogue, but all I know is that, you know, he was that super busted dude with specs. In Deepwoken, if anything, in Deepwoken, Rag doesn't even use powerful stuff. He just uses his base skill, you know, he will underlevel himself and he will still beat up people. So I can see Rag still playing in paid access just to fight other strong people and just to see how strong they are compared to him, you know? Because like I said, again, this game is skill based. So if you ever see Rag in game,
tournaments,
don't be afraid to ask for a 1v1. He probably won't have any powerful specs. He'll just straight up 1v1 you.
He does enjoy the combat in this game, so he wants to see who's actually like that and who's not like that. You feel?
Yep, that's true.
So I told you guys, the game is more fun with your friends. That's what Raguza has said. I'm pretty sure I've said it throughout.
Team fights are so much better in this game. 1,000 times better than Rogue team fights.
Like in-game cosmetics and stuff. So you know how like in Rogue, you could wear whatever your Roblox character had. You know, the shades, the clown mask, clown nose, all that kind of stuff. That's not going to be in the game, but there will be in-game cosmetics that will look cool and all that kind of jazz.
100% facts, bro. Deepwoken drip is unreal.
So there's going to be more customization.
Shout out to all the people that contributed to towards the
through
Deepwoken drip.
PvE will
especially my
benefit
boy
you in
S the
PvP.
King.
All right, just wanted to let you know that. So get on your grind against these mobs, I guess, so that you could get stronger in PvP.
That's true.
There will be important dungeons in this game.
But at the end of the day,
how
like I said again, if you're
Castle
better
Rock
than
was to
somebody,
Rogue, so be in mind
you're
of that
killing
one.
them. Simple.
As far as alignment goes, there's not going to be an orderly or chaotic system in this game, so I don't know how the alignment will actually work in this game.
That's still true.
So that's it for the video, y'all. Like I said, I took time out of my day to make this work, so hopefully you guys can just drop.
Honestly, nothing really changed besides the fact that the game got called Deepwoken again, so this video was still accurate. So everything that Rag said in that live stream back then was facts. I can't wait for the game to come out. Like I said again, it's coming out to Wave 1 soon. Wave 1's cool and all. The only thing I'm probably excited about is like if he ever hosts a tournament in there. But other than that, I just can't wait for paid access to meet a lot of you guys and to just fight. Because I just feel like this game right here, the skill gap is just so big in this game. You could really tell who's good and who isn't good, you know? Or who's good, but, you know, is just better than somebody else that's good. Wait, let me explain that real quick.
All right, y'all. So to re-clarify on this, let's just say there's a #1 player in this game, okay? That #1 player could actually assure that he's #1 by a milestone, meaning that he could beat the #2 player 5 times in a row before the #2 player can even land a win on him. But at the same time, the number 2 player is so good to the point where he can 1v2 anybody in the top 10 besides the number 1 player. Crazy, right? I know, it sounds crazy, but that's just how big the skill gap is in this game.
Alright, anyways, y'all. I'm out. Have a great day. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Can't wait for Deepwoken. Yeah, I don't know why I'm stalling this video. Have a great day, y'all.